I seen that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I felt envy. College team together, your whole four? Hey, bro, put me Zoe and Melo on the team, bro.
Don't talk.
Don't do that, though.
You gotta cut that. They can't get that one. They can't get that one.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Zoe back again with another episode on the way with my guy Demo, my brother G3, and my other brother Ant, man. What we got today, Demo?
So before we get going today, we want to give a huge shout out to one of our brothers, Eli Scott. He's going through a tough situation. He had brain surgery recently, and we want to make sure that we extend our love to him. You know, he's our brother. He's one of us. We won a national championship with him back in 2016, and to see him grow into the man he is today, it's overwhelming. You know, I'm so proud of him, so proud of his family. We want to give a huge shout out to him, send all of our love that way. And I'm going to let everybody here give their 2 cents as well.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on that and just saying that he's doing well right now. His spirit is high. He's doing all he can and just keep him in your prayers and let's keep hoping, the path gets brighter, as the time goes on. So appreciate all the support for sure.
Yeah, Eli was like, that's like my brother for real. So it was touching to hear that. But he's doing good. Eli was strong as hell. So at the end of the day, bro, he was like moving good, talking better for real when I seen him. So that's a good sign for real. So just keep him in your prayers and hope everything get all right.
He's going to be straight for sure.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be straight, bro.
Yeah, I FaceTime him here and there. He's doing good, man, but, all praise to Eli and wish him the best for real.
Shout out to Eli, man. And we actually have a question.
BA.
Specifically from Eli. Growing up, we had a certain structure and routine that left a lot of us to explore and experience as adults. What's something you enjoy now that at 16 years old version of you would have never expected or had time for? This is directed towards Zoe and
I ain't gonna lie, Eli always asks good questions.
He does.
Sure.
Ever since I known him, he's always asked hella questions. Ever since like 7th grade kid when he had the hella elite socks. That's crazy.
Yeah. He says Zoe loves fish and traveling, which is something that we would have never imagined back then.
That's fair. That is fair. My whole life I was listening to Chino Hills for real though. I do love traveling.
You like exploring now, seeing
fish
new
is
things.
Crazy. I just started eating fish recently too. OD. He's talking about that yellowtail too. That's crazy.
Some fish.
What about you, G? What's up to that?
Wow. He answered for me. Damn, E.
Right.
Appreciate you, big dog.
At 16, bro, that was all hoops. I just love life, bro. It be the simplest sometimes, you feel me? Like, even hanging out, bro, just being around your brothers for real, talking and shit, that shit cool. I ain't really got to travel, like, you feel me? I could be in the living room, watching TV with my gang, is what it is. And then
let me piggyback.
I got some more stuff, but I'm going to let Zoe get off watch, and then I'm going to get it back.
The structure and routine, I can definitely understand a lot more now than going through it at the time.
Okay.
I can say that for sure. Like, I just feel like if you have as many kids as we had at the crib too, just to have some type of structure, is needed, or, the chaos would just be just overwhelming, and the routine kept us focused, kept us on track, and still like was able to bond with our friends at the same time. We was with the homies, really just working out, getting better, and having fun. So I definitely appreciate that.
I'm saying, I love like the structure we had when we was little for real. I respect it now for sure, because we don't need to be doing all that bullshit at 16. You got to still see what your life about for real. You ain't going to be doing bullshit. So, I respect it. Like Zoe said, being around all your homies and stuff, just growing up around them.
Okay.
Playing basketball, that's a good structure for real. We was all getting better and still having fun at the same time. So
I'm about to say, you carried that structure over because Velo is on a set schedule.
That's
every
another
day.
thing at 16 I wouldn't have thought.
Schedule.
Like, I love being around my son and shit. Like, that's smooth, bro. Like, he like a little version of me and shit. So
But he do the same thing
I got time for
every
him.
day at the same time.
Oh, yeah, he on the schedule for
That's
real.
what I'm saying.
He's smart as hell. That's how I got to be.
That's what's up.
That's your son. That ain't your friend. I'm just...
All right, so we're going to go into the fan zone right now. Ant, go ahead. You start off.
First question, it says, what advice would you give a 14-year-old trying to make it to the NBA?
I feel like my advice would be based on like his attributes. Because you can't, like my advice to a guard wouldn't be the same advice to a big, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I'd have to see the player.
Any off the court advice you would say?
Probably what they've been hearing their whole life, to be honest. Just stay focused, stay grounded. Off the court is, especially in today's world, there's hella distractions. I mean, with all the social media and stuff going on and everybody got something to say, kids now can get caught up in that very easily. And I think that's what some do, and they end up getting lost in the shuffle because it's like a tidal wave that you can't get out of it, So I would say, yeah, just try to stay focused and make sure that, like, you have a purpose to what you're doing. Like, don't just be in the gym. Like, I know people that be like, oh, I was in the gym for 4 hours. But, like, if you're not doing nothing that's worth doing, I mean, that time don't really mean nothing, So I would say, yeah, value your time and stay grounded.
Demo, is there anything you see, like from the management side, that you would advise a 14-year-old kid trying to make it to the league?
It's a journey, man, and everything that you go through is for a reason. And having the right people around you, but staying focused on the main thing will always help. I think anybody I've ever been around that have done it for a very long time, they love the game. Like, there's no gimmicks, Like, because once you cross that line, you're going up against everybody every night that's just as talented as you. So the love has to be there. But the love comes from the work and the routine. So that would be my advice. Like, just stick to it, but you got to love it. And if you're going to do it the best every day that you could. So,
what about you, G? Any advice?
I say, like Demo and Zoe said, just keep your love for the game. Have focus and keep working. Because you can always get better and stuff. So if you just keep working and you love it, like, you're going to get better and not even know for real. It's an everyday thing. It becomes routine. So I'll just say keep your focus for real.
Out of the four of us all, who's winning in a 100-meter dash?
I'm smoking.
Are we talking about right now?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I feel like I'll burn you
I feel like I'm not going to lie,
all three of y'all, bro.
Don't point.
Don't talk.
Don't do that, though. Burn is crazy. Burn is crazy.
First.
Burn is
I
crazy.
don't think there would be a
first.
burn, though. That's what I want to say.
Nah.
Burn.
No, who's burning?
I
who?
think burn, though.
You're good for the first 60, but them next 40.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Banks is little.
260.
And Demo, you
He's
a little
50.
on the other side.
Look,
I'm winning the.
Everybody here got a deficiency. That's what I'm gonna say. Everybody here got a little knock, all right? So I don't want to hear anybody talk about they burning anybody on here.
I'm gonna just
I
say
feel like I'm burning.
I don't think you're burning
like
though.
this.
I come in
You
it first.
saying
Hey, we might gotta do that. We might gotta
We
film
might
that
actually have to
motherfucker.
do
Hey,
that.
We
don't
have
pull
to.
don't pull no hammies, bro. Because that's
everybody
embarrassing on
stretch.
the pod.
Everybody stretch.
When's the last time we ran? When we were going to the park running them hills with your dad?
That was 2020.
We need to
That
go
was
to
like-
the track.
That was COVID. So that's the last time
100
we
meter
all
dash.
ran together.
Hey, so I think
Yeah.
I get you right now, bro. You ain't at your full speed.
You way too much, bro.
I'm 230.
I would actually love to see this. I'm not gonna lie.
230.
When we were
6'6".
hey, when we
love
were
to see
sprinting up the
hey.
hills, I was right behind you
bro.
though. Wasn't a
100 meter dash.
Uphill.
4 years ago, Anthony.
That's
4
worse.
years ago.
Bro
I'm
thinks I was running my hardest.
That's what I'm saying. It's during COVID.
I work out like a soldier right now. That's why I'm saying this.
But you know how different uphill and flat land is? Though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Flat land is bad. And the
I don't think
100
it's
meter,
bad.
like, bro, your little legs are not going to keep up.
60 yards
Hey,
below, I'm gonna take
no,
first.
for
But
real,
after
though.
that, y'all strides
No
will
In the
kick in.
disrespect,
100,
bro.
though, the
You
question
not
was
in
the 100.
you
You're
not
coming in
the-
last.
Not last though. Hell no. Not
You're not
last.
tall enough to ride
Not
the
last
ride,
though.
dude.
Not
Hey,
last. Hell no. Not last. You're crazy.
Last Banks.
Like, if we ran the 40, you'd be straight.
Your knee
But
would
the
give out.
100?
The 100.
Like, bro, it's a 10-second
Hey,
race.
what is that? Like 100 yards?
Jesus.
Isn't 100 meters, like, most people running in probably like 10?
Most
seconds?
people?
What?
Most
That's a
people?
world
That's a
record.
record
He talking about
right
Yeah,
there.
what
ten.
in the Olympics,
I'm
bro?
saying the Olympics.
Damn.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Hey, no.
I
I'm
can't
not running
confirm
10.
nor deny. I'm not running 10.
not
I'll
running
tell you that
10.
right now.
I'll give
No.
you a 12 flat.
Yeah. Maybe 13 over here.
Bad. I don't know. I think I come in first, bro.
So Zoe, what would be your order if we were all ran 100?
I think I would come in first. I think G would come in second. I think Demo would come in third. I think you would come in last.
We got to do it then. We have to do that. Definitely have to do that. We definitely have to do that. There's no way I'm
Hey,
getting
Banks,
put in.
you think you're that fast, though?
I'm quick. I'm not fast,
You
but
wearing
I'm
a
quick
beanie.
though.
Well, then you just ruled yourself
Hey,
out.
No,
This is not a
come
quick.
on,
Check
quick.
that off quick though.
Not
I
a
know
quickness
that.
test,
All
bro.
right.
We just
All right, we got to move on. We got to move on.
All right, come on. That's a good
We
question.
all want to know about Ant.
Man.
What does Ant do for a living?
Man, like that, bro. Emphasize it.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, this dude,
Getting that answer
before
today,
he
bro.
answers this question, Ant was like G's best friend like for a long time, right?
Come on,
So,
bro.
like,
yeah, since like 12.
I seen Brody, but I never talked to him.
Never.
So like I didn't start talking to this dude till like COVID happened. And I went back home. That's when I finally started kicking it with him. I'm like, bro, I see you all the time, but like I don't know nothing about you, bro.
Well,
Incognito
What they wanna know?
banks.
right.
What does Ant do for a living? For a living. Can I answer?
Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
We go here laughing.
For a living, I'm a fitness trainer / sports performance coach at a gym called Athletic Gains, where Zoe and a lot of other fellow athletes have trained for a minute. And then other than that, I'm in real estate school. I should be done with that in a couple months. So I'll be in the real estate field. And then last but not least, I'm part of the Wooden Experience show, doing this once a week.
Throw that in there.
Doing this once a week, giving y'all good content, man. But yeah, that's still a lot I need to accomplish. Still a lot I'm working on. But yeah, it's a little background on me, man.
Former athlete.
Former
I guess,
slot.
Yeah.
Nigga pull a shoulder
why.
muscle.
Why y'all do that?
Former slot.
Filled a
Yeah.
slot on 4th
But
Street.
that's the background.
Okay,
Hey, you should play baseball, man. You would have been cold, bro. Baseball, man.
Okay.
The next question: do Zoe, Jello, Melo ever plan on starting their own AAU team like Big Baller did?
I want to say Melo.
Yeah,
got
Melo
one.
has his own
Melo
AAU
has
team,
one.
by the way.
Hey,
They're
I'm
actually
gonna form
very
one when
good,
it's
though.
time for my son,
Yeah.
bro.
What's the AAU
And it's gonna
team
be
called?
up.
I think it's like
One
Rare
on
1
one.
of 1 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Shout out them,
Yeah,
man. Shout
and they're
out
like
them.
very, very good. I know. I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
That's what's
Team
up.
Rare.
Who's winning a 3-dribble king of the court game between Melo, Jello, and Zoe?
How much games is this?
It's y'all game. I don't know.
I don't even know who's asking this dumb shit.
I
For real.
don't know, bro.
Let's
A
be
3
real.
That
dribble.
shit could go either way.
I mean, it's the fan.
Ain't mad at us for the
Bro,
answer.
that's
Damn, I
It's
don't
a
know.
clear answer. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Oh.
Like it's damn near a rhetorical question.
What's the
Yeah,
answer?
what's the clear answer?
Me?
You?
Hey.
Whoa, bro,
First
just
of all,
excluding.
might have the least points. If we playing, bro.
3 dribbles?
Yes.
3 dribbles.
I got
What
the
you
best
gonna do?
pull-up.
You gonna mix us in 3? No.
No.
I got the 3 dribble game. 1, I'm gonna get it, bro. 3 dribbles.
That would be good, though.
That's an easy game,
That
bro.
would be good. That would, bro.
I ain't
First of
gonna
all,
lie, I'll
Melo's
get
not
that.
playing any defense, so he's not getting
I
no
could lock
stops.
Melo and you with 3 dribbles, bro. You ain't doing
I'm
nothing
not
but
gonna
1
lie,
or 2
that would
moves.
be good to watch. I'm not
It's
gonna
real.
lie.
I
I've seen
would
it
love
plenty
to
of
see it,
times. That's
though.
what I'm saying.
I would love to see
It's
it.
real boxy for G. That left hand shake.
My left hand is dummy cold. First of all, he talking
I'm
about left
sitting on
hand
that
like I'm
right. He's going
nigga,
left.
I'm scoring with the right. I'm gonna do a jumper on, bro. He act like I gotta go left.
Gotta get that going.
If I get under the rim, bro, it's in there.
We're gonna have
Might
a
dunk on his ass.
100-meter dash, and then right after that, a 3 dribble king of the court.
Hey, out
Let's
here,
just have a
fellas,
little-
working out.
a little-
That's a full
A free workout on the
Right.
films.
Combine, huh?
Hold on, the combine.
All right.
BBB combine, 3-man.
How was it going to a public school with all the fame at a young age?
Public
I
school,
ain't gonna lie.
I feel like
School
that
is
shit was
fun,
more
bro.
fun
Honestly, when y'all were
than
there.
private school, though. Because that's just everybody. That's the world
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Everybody could go to
Yeah.
public school.
I actually like going to school.
So you see that. You see
Okay.
everything for real. Just
You
know
can
how
see
to
the
weed your way
homies.
through there.
Get to see some girls, get to practice. It
Public
was
school,
fun,
bro.
for real.
I would say the school when we were there didn't really feel like school though. Like a lot of other people complained
it's
about
like
going to school.
daycare.
I didn't really care about going to school. Like,
Said
it
daycare,
was-
you
like
wasn't
daycare,
that bad.
just,
All right,
you know,
daycare is
somewhere to
crazy.
Just pass
Supposed to
time
be a
at that
safe
joint.
place for your
Be
kids.
around
Y'all
your
had a
homies.
hell of an experience at high school. Then, 'cause
Nah,
I
high school
hated
was
going
fun,
to
bro. I'm
school.
not
I
gonna
ain't
lie.
lie.
Did?
I actually like going to
I ain't
school.
have a lot of work,
That's
bro.
what
That
I'm
was really just like watching us
Yeah, I
over
was gonna say,
the
y'all
little
generation
time.
different. I had a lot of work, bro.
Yeah, we didn't really have that much
Yeah, we
work.
didn't
Had
have
a
that
lot
much
of
work,
homework.
bro.
I was
That's
finishing
easy.
homework like
Doable.
Monday or Tuesday. Rest of the week, I'm
Let me put it like this. I have homework for 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because
Hey,
that school was
still had a
racking up
3.8.
money. That's why.
Wow. Okay.
they had that priority straight. Our baseball team was good as hell.
Right.
Basketball was
Right.
booming.
Right.
We had a swimming
Yeah.
pool at our high school,
Band
bro.
was
Soccer
nice.
was
Dance
nice.
team was nice. They were, bro.
Swim team,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Girls
Hey.
soccer was nice.
tennis, every sport. That shit was like a baby college, bro. 2 months.
The next fan zone content question we have is: what do you think LeBron and Bronny's Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. moment will be in the NBA? Let's take a look here at the video of when They hit back-to-back home runs in the 90s.
Do y'all know who Ken Griffey is?
No, I don't,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
know
gonna
he
watch
had
this
the-
video.
Tough ass shoes.
I just know he played with his son, right?
He played for
Man.
the Mariners, right? Seattle?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
did,
Ken
right?
Griffey Jr., yeah. Jesus.
Oh, his pop. I don't know nothing about his pop.
Is he the GOAT?
So they played together.
Same team?
They played
Same
together.
team?
Yeah, they played together.
Damn. And they asking what
and
it's
they
like
had
for Bronny to
back-to-back
play with
home
Bron.
runs. Yeah. They had back-to-back home runs together.
Oh,
So what-
they
let
me
giving
see.
an
So
example.
Like
question
literally
is-
right back to back?
That's what back-to-back.
Damn.
That's
You know he
OD.
comfy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
So
like that's
it's gotta
his
be
dad.
like a Bron boom and then like a Bronny boom.
Nah, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be
Think
like
so?
a oop
Alley-oop?
Bronny to LeBron type, like a nice little oop.
Block by
definitely gotta-
Bron. Get it
Off
by
the
Bronny.
glass?
Throw it up.
Yeah,
Hey,
Live.
he gotta
think it'll
throw his
be-
dad.
That's
live.
hard,
Have to.
though.
Yeah.
Have to.
Then
That's
his dad gotta
hard.
throw
That's
him
tough.
one.
You can play
Yeah,
with
I
your
think
pops.
that-
Like,
that's
come
tough.
on, bro.
That
What
is
is
so
that?
tough.
That's
That
like
is-
at the rec.
Right.
Give me the rock. Hey, you can get your best
I know
game
Bron's
off with
looking
your
a couple
pops on the
people
court.
off. Have to for the son.
Oh, yeah.
Have to.
Have to.
You can get
I
your
got you
best
next time,
game
baby.
off.
They gotta get that. They gotta recreate the D Wade
Is
and
that what he
Bron
says?
oop,
That's what he
but-
says when he looks people off on the court?
Got you next time, baby.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh,
bro.
silly.
That's
chill.
hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, man. So we just came back from vacation. Now, how was everybody's vacation time?
That's a Demo and
How was
Zio
your
question.
yeah, he act like I
Which-
Yeah,
how-
I was at the
I want
crib.
you to answer that first.
I gave you my rating.
Well, let's-
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Where did you go?
Damn, a 60% you left.
Mykonos and Santorini.
And it's a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Hey, Banks, you can get an 80 in the garage.
Nah, for real. That ass. This is the first time in the last 4 years that I was looking forward to coming back home. Like, I really want to go back home.
Why was that?
Well, first and foremost, there's no disrespect to them either. It's just me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm Zio, personal opinion ball, you know what I'm saying? So, the oons shit all night, that's
Explain
like
what
one.
the
Techno
oons
music,
is, though.
It's like they don't play
EDM?
no type of hip hop or nothing. It's just basically like
House
EDM.
music.
That bothers
EDM.
you? That's
Yeah,
nice.
bro, I can't do that
You just
all
gotta
day.
hit some of these in
He
there.
not
That's
on that
nice.
thing.
All
He's
day
not
though.
on
We
that.
was at dinner. I said, "Hey, bro,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a trance."
All,
like,
all day.
Here
It's
you
tough.
go. He think he can get out.
Demo.
Like, nigga.
No, I mean, the whole time you're sitting there eating
Yeah,
dinner
that's
like
crazy.
this. Like,
Bro,
you don't have to do that, though.
but it's like, it's just playing the same rhythm the whole time.
Well, get off
like,
then. Them
Yeah.
don't know you.
Nah,
How was the food?
I'm not
at
on with
least?
that. Hold on. Let me finish,
Yeah,
bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Second problem I had, and it's my fault. I should have did some more research. But the wind, bro.
Island of the Wind.
That's like my worst weather. I hate the wind, bro.
It's tough.
it
Allergy
ruins
sneezing
everything.
the whole time. Damn.
What? You was there too, gang?
Yeah,
Sneezing.
Coming from the Windy City.
Damn,
Yeah,
that boy has some.
You're used to the wind.
Windy
though.
City don't know what I, you know, I know
Febreze
what I'm
in his
getting.
nose.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's
Hey.
like that. Summertime is nice. I'm going on vacation thinking it's gonna be nice the whole time. I get off the plane. I said, damn,
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
half
From them
full.
pics, that water look nice.
It
bro.
did.
Catfish the fuck out of me.
He
I'm looking
catfished it.
around G. I'm like, all I see is dirt
He said I should have won the pool.
and rock and bristle
Yeah.
and wind.
A lot of wind. A lot
Got
of
off the
wind.
plane. I said, damn, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I might have.
You didn't have
Might have made
fun,
the
bro.
wrong
Where
choice.
was you at?
I
Mykonos?
actually had a good time though.
Where was you at?
It was a good time.
Where you
I
at?
just won't go back.
Mykonos and
Okay.
Santorini, Greece. Yeah.
Greece.
Yeah.
Santorini was better than Mykonos though. I will say that.
Yeah.
What was the funnest thing y'all did?
The most fun? I don't think funnest is a word.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's fun
What's
as
the
the word.
most
Man,
fun
he out
y'all
here
did?
correcting, bro.
I was
The
just
most
asking.
fun. No, yeah, for hey, gotta brush up
What's
on
the
your
most fun y'all did? There you go.
I would probably say the day we went on the boat
Boat day.
with the sea bob.
Yeah.
shit. What's
That
the
was
sea
cool.
bob, sir?
Yeah,
It's like
what
a
the-
little. It's like a little. It's not even a jet ski. It's something you just hold on to, and they got a little motor on it,
It's a motor on it.
and you can go underwater with it. and you
Yeah.
can come back up. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. It just drag
That's
you
how
around.
you go. You gotta keep
Nah,
going.
you
It's
just
like-
press it
hold
like
it
a
like
little
this.
half
You're
motorcycle.
body surfing.
Yeah.
You work like a dolphin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
man.
Well, now we're in the Ballers Life segment. Thoughts on the NBA Finals outcome with the Celtics being the NBA champions?
I mean, they had the
Sweet.
best team all year. I think that was shown throughout the playoffs.
Did anybody call that out?
I ain't gonna lie. I think Zoe did.
I
Did
mean,
you?
they had the best team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they had a good. They had it easy. I mean they got it done. Yeah.
I was rooting for Kyrie
That
and
was a-
Luka, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it would have
Yeah.
been cool to see Kyrie get his ring. You know
Yeah,
that. You know,
Right.
Luka get a ring, but you know,
Right.
yeah, that team dominated, bro.
They
4-1.
did. They did.
No offense.
Jaylen Brown received the MVP of the finals. Has he made the jump from an all-star to a superstar?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
been.
been
I
that
think he
too.
been a
Yeah.
superstar for.
Yeah.
I always looked at Jaylen Brown. Yeah,
Yeah.
he getting off. Like, I'm disappointed when we won.
Come on.
Yeah,
The superstar.
that's a fact. A lot of NBA moves are being made via trades or free agency this summer. What do you think of all the moves that are made so far? We got Paul George signing with the Sixers. Got Klay Thompson going to the Mavs and Alex Caruso to OKC.
Oh, my heart.
Oh, it's silly.
Shout out Toma. Hey. Nah, AC leaving hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
Yeah.
I think OKC improved greatly with
Yeah, for sure.
AC.
And
over
they
there.
got
somebody.
Hardenstein too. Hardenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OKC got better for sure.
They did.
Klay Thompson to the Mavericks is good too, though. That shooter they gonna need. And then, I mean, all these is good. And PG to the Sixers. I mean, they all got better.
All right.
Yeah.
Chris Paul to San Antonio.
I mean, it's good for Wemby.
He's 39. Does the league need to have older vets and mentors
I
to
feel
younger
like
players?
he'll get Wemby that ball at the
Yeah, I
right
think
time and stuff. Like, he gonna make it flow better for sure. Cause he know the game at the end of the day. Still CP3, dog.
Oh, yeah.
So to answer the question, y'all would say yes. Y'all want the older vets.
Right.
Yeah, game need
How much
that
is
for sure.
yeah?
Or it'll be looking like a damn street ball tournament, honestly.
Mikal Bridges to the Knicks.
They got the college team back together.
Yeah, that was only a matter of time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. KCP to Orlando.
Wait, hold on, bro. Y'all flying past that
Huh.
college team together, your whole four? Hey, bro, put me Zone Mello on the team, bro. I seen that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I felt envy. I'm like, damn. So they get their whole squad on the Knicks.
Whole college team.
Bro,
Whole
let me
college
play
team.
with my brothers, man, bro. Let me throw that out there. Y'all can take it how you want.
Okay.
KCP to Orlando. You think this hurts the Nuggets?
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got hit 2 years back to back.
KCP
Losing
is a
Brown
good
and then losing
piece.
KCP. Those two
Knocking
great
down
pieces
all the
for them.
over trades.
Right.
And he guarding.
KCP.
Right.
Ain't no
Retreat.
ego. He
Right.
doing his job every day.
Yeah, KCP
Right.
dude does his job for sure.
So Zoe, since you witnessed the business side of the NBA, tell us and the fans what it's like being a part of trade talks and actually being traded.
I mean, you went in with me. I'll say most of it's unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, there was never a time that I was traded or a move was made and like I knew it was gonna happen. You know,
Yeah.
like you just gotta just expect it to come,
Right.
and if it come and come, if it don't, it don't.
That's true.
That's what I would say. I would say just try to stay positive either way. Like that's the way I look at it. Like I'm in the NBA regardless, so
Okay.
as long as I can play, that's all I really care about. Whoever I put the jersey on for, it's not gonna be like I'm gonna change for them.
Right.
I'm gonna give you my best no matter what color I'm wearing.
How did you feel about being traded the first time?
I mean, to be honest, I mean, we know what happened when we was walking through the hallways. You know, we was told
I was just gonna ask
we
you.
were
if
told
you-
one thing.
I was just gonna
but,
ask you. You were gonna touch on.
That's the first time that I realized like this is definitely a business, you know. But at the same time, it was like it's Anthony Davis. So
2 day shipping.
a part
Yeah.
of me was like, I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I would have traded myself for Anthony Davis too at that time.
No, but what did you play with Anthony Davis though, bro? I feel like that
That would've
would
been
have
crazy.
flown
I remember that
crazy.
day.
Yeah.
We were at Melo's Drew League game, right?
AD
Yeah.
and LeBron on your wing,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way we knew differently though. We were walking out.
What? That
Yeah,
was
we
silly
just
at the
was-
end of the day.
Yeah. Was it a difficult transition going from LA to New Orleans?
I wouldn't say it was difficult. I mean, it was just like the first time I was kind of away from home, I would say. But it wasn't like I couldn't feed myself. Like, you know, I was, I'm still fine. Like,
Well, what was your
I would
favorite
say
thing
the
about
games
being?
were a lot different. Like playing in New Orleans, you know, I'm looking in the stands. I got a clear visual of everybody.
I'm up there, nosebleed.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
it was
During
you
scattered.
can talk
COVID.
to him. Hit that, Zoe.
Like LA, I had at least 20, 30 people at every
Hey.
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
In New Orleans, it was just you. Like, what's up, Demo?
Demo, we
Dog
wasn't
Key
up
was
there.
there. Like,
You
what's
can
up,
hear us.
King?
You can hear us in the
I can
gym.
talk to Demo.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
in the gym.
All right. That's a fact. That is a fact.
That was
Nah.
during COVID though too.
Hey.
So, what was your favorite thing about in New Orleans and your least favorite thing about New Orleans?
The food,
Yeah, the food was really good out there for sure.
amazing.
I like the team though. Like, you know, B.I., Zion,
Really good team.
Drew was great to be around. Jay Hart, Steven Adams. There was a lot of great people there. JJ Redick.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of, not even met, but I was around a lot of people that I really rocked with. So that was a nice thing to have. And the coaches was cool.
Okay.
Fred Vincent, shout out to him. You
Yeah.
know, changed my career. So
Yeah.
I owe a lot to New Orleans for sure.
Play that
I
defense.
appreciate them.
Jello, this question's for you. You've been getting
Jello.
a lot of feedback in the comments saying an NBA team should give you an opportunity. How do you feel about that? And can you explain to everyone the grind you're going through to hopefully get that opportunity?
Man, I hope the opportunity come. Like, I'm always staying ready. Because if it do come, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to say that. I ain't going to be just letting it. Like, that shit don't happen every day. So, I got to get right. So, I'm working out every day, no matter what it look like. Like, I go through it, bro. Sweating head to toe at the end of the day. So, yeah, I know what I'm about, bro. If the opportunity come, I'm blessed, and I'll be happy to show y'all how I could get. And,
You ever think about playing the Big Three?
Big Three, huh? Yeah, that'd be cool, bro. I gotta see how she lined up,
I feel it.
I mean,
Just wondering.
But I love the hoop though. Yeah, I play in the Big Three.
Then you've been working
That's
out
a lot
with
of
Zoe
room on
again.
the court. You said what?
You've been working out with Zoe again, too? You and Zoe
Oh
been
yeah, I
working
work out with
yeah.
Zoe sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
I like to keep that league level.
Yeah.
When I'm around Zoe, I feel like it's an NBA workout at the end of the day. So yeah, I like to keep that league level, bro. I know I say I go to any gym and stuff, but I still touch up where I gotta be better than the general public. No offense.
There we go.
Okay. So Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton squared off on WWE SmackDown at Madison Square Garden.
Right.
Right. I mean, you was going through it too around that time. though.
Yeah,
Man, it's always something with me. Everybody go, yeah.
Everybody was going through it.
Everybody
it was
gonna
tough.
say
It was
something.
tough. It
It
was
was
tough.
part of my stress
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day.
Hey, I can't worry about that.
Yeah, man.
That's a little different.
I know, man. We got off that plane.
They were
I
talking
said,
about
this is
10
crazy.
That's a
years
little
old.
different,
They
bro.
were talking about
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, G.
Yeah.
I know.
Talking about 10, though.
I
Come
know.
on, it.
We gonna move on. We gonna
Jello and Ant are two strong guys. You think y'all could be wrestlers?
We're doing damage.
Hold on. First of all,
Wait,
he talking about we're doing damage. I'm not playing, gang. I'm not wrestling.
I'm grabbing a chair.
You think I'm
I'm
tackling
off
men?
the top ropes.
Hey,
Off the top
nah,
rope.
I'm
What
off the
was
top
your name
rope.
would have been?
You
What
gotta
your name
get
would have
to the
been?
top just to touch the top of his head.
Here we go. We could
No
do a tag. We could do a
disrespect,
tag
bro.
team match.
I'm not wrestling men in tights, bro.
But I just want to know
Hey,
though.
no, I heard you was wrestling in OKC. In,
No, them
Yeah.
real
City.
like them friendly
Yeah,
fades.
that was
like if
friendly
Banks want to
fades,
act
bro.
up, like all right, I ain't
Them
no
was
sucker,
friendly
bro. You
fades.
about to feel this pain a little bit. But
Yo,
I'm saying, he talking about yo. See,
Oh,
you
that was the terminology.
you gotta
Hey,
watch your
bro.
sick
You
mind.
about
You
to
gotta
throw
you
it
can't
in
say
there.
you can't say much.
At
He
all.
want to pause me. Hey, bro, you know what I meant. What's wrong with this dude, bro?
Like,
He talking
you
about
didn't feel the
crazy.
pain?
I don't know what
Hey,
you
dang,
talking
what?
about, bro. What is
Let
he
me see.
talking
When I
about?
say he gotta feel some pain, bro, like no,
Right.
on no weird.
All right, so what was the
You
record
think
out
it's
there?
Sweet? No.
I'm not gonna
What was
lie.
the record in OKC?
I think it ended pretty even. I'm not gonna lie. It was like
Wrestling?
Let me see.
No.
All his points are cheap shots, bro. I woke up from a nap one day. He fake swinging. I'm like, hey, Banks. I said, Banks, stop playing. Bro, you on some weird shit, bro. You in my room bothering me and shit. He
do
fake
that,
swinging,
bro.
bro. He really bust my lip, bro. Bow. I'm like, dog. I said, oh, hell no. My shit bleeding. I said, oh, yeah. I said, that's what I mean by you got to feel pain after that, bro. You busting my lip out my sleep.
What'd you do?
What I do, bro? I threw that nigga on the windowsill, hurt his back. He said, boom, threw him on the windowsill.
Hey.
Like, bro, I could jam him
friendly
up. but
phase
like,
at
it was my
OKC,
dog.
man. Those are good times, man.
Them was good phase, though.
For
He's
sure.
strong, bro.
We moving on to the fit check, man.
Crazy.
With every good fit, you gotta have some nice cologne.
Bro, ain't no cap though. I did just get 3 new bottles of cologne and grease. Shout out to
That's
them for
some-
that.
but
But tell
That's
them
I
your
respect
original
that.
cologne story though.
No.
Come on, bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What is he talking about?
When we were down there for
That's how you know-
45
no,
minutes,
you really know what
could
you're talking about.
Get different scents. I told you.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
said, Zoe, you need your own scent.
At the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
he was-
because I would just get like, I'm just wearing whatever cologne my girl give me. Like, if she like that scent, I'm aware. You know?
That's not,
But I just recently started buying my own. And she's like, ooh, what's that? I'm
Which
like,
one you
"Yeah,
buy?
what's that splash?"
Baccarat?
No. That's what he told me to get.
No, I did not.
She
I
like
said,
it,
go
but
choose
like the
your
ones I
scent.
got now is better.
What'd you get?
I got a Hermes joint.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
I got a, damn, I don't know what it is, but you know them big ass candles I be having here? That
Yeah,
brand?
them huge.
I don't know what
black-
brand that is.
Mahogany.
but I don't know what it
It
is.
smell good though.
Smell good. And then
Yeah.
the third one was from Louis V.
These were gifts?
Okay.
I bought them.
See, personally, bro.
Usually cologne's a gift though. I
Yeah.
get a lot of
I like going out and
gift
getting some cologne
Okay.
for the fit. Because
What-
you
what
can't
cologne
look
you wear?
nice and be musty, bro.
Gotta have cologne.
You know,
Yeah, have to so much.
but this, me,
Yeah, what cologne you wear?
I got some Creed, the red bottom.
Okay.
No, that's a classic. And then I got the Valentino joint, the pink one,
Okay.
pink and black.
Okay.
You know, fresh vanilla aroma.
Okay.
Fresh vanilla aroma. I'm wearing that today, bro. Can't smell through the cameras. And then, what's my last one? I don't know the name, bro, but it's like a green grenade. It's black and it got a green stripe around it. It's a grenade. Spice bomb type gent.
That's what's
You
up.
Pull it out,
on, what you be like, boom.
He crazy. No.
Oh, I was just asking.
How many sprays y'all do? What's the max amount of sprays?
I do one, ha, like this, hoo, another one in the air, ha, go into that, ha, and I'm Superman, baby. Let's get to it.
You walk into a spray?
I ain't gonna lie, I do 3, bro.
I do 3.
I hit the neck and
Yeah,
then I hit
that's
both
why
legs.
I don't be thinking like that, bro.
Nah, I do like 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 is
Damn.
good.
4, yeah.
4
I
is
do a little
1,
triangle.
a little
2,
lot.
3, 4.
I do a little triangle, so
y'all the people that walk by
And
and
walk
walk
through
like,
it.
damn.
Yeah. You gonna smell good though.
smelling
That's
like
too
a
much.
nice fresh breeze.
Smell good though.
You just
People-
did 3
that's
too,
nice.
though. You said wrist, walk into one, and then one more, right?
No. Wrist. Just walk into it. You really get on my chest and my neck
He
a
doing
little.
something.
Right.
You know?
So just
Wrist.
2?
Ain't nobody smelling your wrist.
That's all I do.
I hit the
I
places
got-
you gonna be in. you
Yeah,
feel me?
somebody give me a hug.
3 max.
Yeah, neck.
You don't hit the wrist?
No,
I
hit the
mean,
wrist
nah,
sometimes, you can go
sometimes,
I hit
but
the neck, and then
I ain't
when
gonna
I
lie,
hit the
sometimes,
pants, I
but-
rub it in
Yeah,
with
got
my
it, though.
wrist.
Right.
Get one on the pants.
Let me show y'all. I'm in.
Both thinks the wrist is rubbing more on.
He walking through it. He walking through
Bo
it.
was spraying the
I ain't
air.
gonna lie, I walked through it too. It did.
You know what I'm saying?
nothing
And
wrong
then
with
you take
that.
a step
Ain't nothing wrong with the
forward, yeah.
walkthrough.
Got
Walkthrough
to.
works. What's an accessory that's a must-have? Watch, bracelet, earrings, necklace.
For me, earrings.
Yeah,
if I don't
must
have
be
earrings, I
earrings.
feel.
I gotta
yeah.
have my earrings on. I feel like
Yeah.
I
But
don't
that's
like
for
when my
like,
ears
you know,
naked.
on the cheaper side of things.
Yeah.
If you got money to spend, I would say a watch.
A watch is necessary. Very necessary.
Earrings is necessary for me, bro.
Earrings.
But like starter kit, get up, you got to get the earrings first.
Yeah.
No excuse. You can
Well,
go to
yeah,
Claire's and
you're
get
not
some.
about to be in a wrestling match. Like, why you got no earrings in, bro?
Go ahead, Zoe.
Fit
Start
check,
us off
fit
with the fit check today, man.
First, all right, we're going to start at the feet first because I'm stepping on y'all today. Rick Owens, baby. Tilted to the side.
Uh-huh.
You ain't seen the Gucci socks.
I ain't see the Gucci
Exactly.
shocks.
Man,
Match
he
the shorts.
GG'd up.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Casablanca top, pearl buttons.
Ooh, respect.
Damn, them
respect.
hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Pearl button.
Chromey frames,
Respect.
light fuchsia tint. You know what I'm saying?
Thought them was Cardis.
Dang, this
Ain't
one
gonna
hard
lie.
today.
That's a
Thank you,
good
bro.
fit right there.
That
That's
is
really-
solid
y'all.
fit.
That's
for
a
sure.
solid fit. Very solid,
Solid.
fit. Very solid.
That's your best watch to me.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
that's an
Yeah.
elite watch.
Great fit. Great
The
fit.
best watches is lost.
Demo, what you got on, man?
I
No
got
more
the-
today?
No more today.
Wow.
More coming.
Dang.
More on the way.
More on the way, you know.
On the
But
way.
today, you know, decided to do something a little different. Got the Gucci button up.
Damn. Boy, nice though, bro. That's satin.
You seen Inside
Yeah.
Me or Inside Out?
What?
You seen Inside Out?
No, I have
have,
not.
though.
No.
That's the fire
You have
and water
with the
movie.
train. His train
that's
thought is
Elementals.
going down.
That's
Yeah,
a
it
good
is
movie right
elemental,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna ask you.
But then I got the second layer of pants on with the red bottoms on. Kept it simple, kept it light.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
good fit,
Where
man.
is yellow
Appreciate
at
that.
on your like favorite colors? Because you probably like the only person
you
I know
wear a
that
lot
really
of
rocks
mustard.
yellow like
He's
I
that.
a
know.
gold
I know.
man.
I like yellow. Yellow's fire.
That's
It's
my
prob- it's
daughter's
probably
favorite
like
color actually.
it's probably like my third favorite color.
What's your first?
Big
Red.
Midas
He said
too.
red at the last
red,
pod.
red, blue,
Yeah.
yellow.
Red, blue.
What you got on Ice Cube?
Here he go.
What?
Cube is a legend, by the way. So let's just
Very
start
That's
hey,
an
there.
Ice
West
Cube
Coast
fit.
legend.
And
for
then,
real.
It ain't no
see,
shot. I'm just saying that's the fit he
Let me
wears.
see, dog. This a G3 fit. This the Marnie suit, bro. Fresh. It's hot today, so I didn't want to go long sleeve. Can't have no suit on for real, but you know how I'm coming. My little Jesus piece make me feel safe. Classics on the feet. You know, just a white undershirt, match a little bit. White sticks, accents. No,
Good clean fit.
blue
Man.
frames match the fit, man. Shit, all Marnie.
New
You know,
hairstyle.
yeah, you know, I
Probably
got my
favorite
hair
fit that you've
twisted.
had
got
so
my
far.
hair
Great
right,
fit.
bro. I'm not looking rusty no more. You know, I was swagging in the little nappy braids in the fro for a bit, but yeah, I'm back in action. Zoe said the hair levels go to level 12, so I'm on a level 9 right now for the fan. 3 more, I'm gonna be swagging.
Come on
Twisty
now.
the hair.
Respect, respect. What you got on, Banks?
Today, we were wearing suits last week, so today I came a little more comfy. Got on the Scully,
Okay,
Black-
some cargo. Talk about you comfy.
black
You
denim
got a
jacket,
beanie on in the heat.
some black cargos. I mean, not black cargos.
Oh,
cargo.
Tan
goodness.
cargos, the La France socks, and the Dior runners. Calm
Respect.
little.
Don't just skip
Cozy
over that
fit.
beanie.
Should have thrown some chrome heart shades.
I
bro.
told you I got the Scully on. The brand, I think it's called Wan Wan. I don't know what the brand is.
Wow. Oh,
We going.
I'm the baby.
But yeah, that's the fit check for today.
I actually like this fit too, bro.
Solid.
To be honest, it's different.
Appreciate
Yeah, rockstar vibes, bro. You like better jump in the mosh pit.
What about these styles right here?
That's
Let's
Yeah.
take it back to the.
That's Demo's age.
Let's
That
what?
headband is
You said you rocked the headband in
Bro,
school.
look at
That
this
looks like
headband.
he got
though.
some draws on his head.
I've never in my life
He got on the
worn
sumo
the
wrestler
draw
band on
headband.
his
Hey,
shit, bro.
that is crazy.
like, come on, bro.
What draws y'all got that look like?
Let's
bro.
grade these
That's
basketball
a
fashion
F.
trends A
The
through F.
D-band
That is definitely an
headband?
F.
That's a
That's an
F.
F.
I'm not wearing
that
that,
one.
bro.
I want to know who designed that.
Was that for style,
They was
or
making
was the
fun of
top
us,
band
bro.
supposed to do something?
They was
I don't
making
know.
fun of us for real.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro.
Yeah, I watch the hoopers wear draws on their heads. Like it probably went like that in the office game. No cap.
Bro, it's silly.
Watch him
draws,
grab this
dog.
chain. Like dog.
They
That's
look like
like
that
some.
look like
That's
that.
like some woman underwear.
Sumo?
Yeah, it's like it looked like I
no
don't know.
way you splitting your hairpiece, bro.
That's like.
Say you got a
I
fro.
don't have draws that look like that. I want
Them
everybody to know
draws
right
on
now.
your
definitely
head.
some
I'm
tighties
just saying,
out there.
it just
though,
looks
that.
like
draws.
Speedos on somebody's head.
Speedos.
That looks like Speedos or
Yeah,
something?
The
no,
sumo
that's different.
top.
I'm not wearing that one.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
wearing
an
it.
F.
Yeah,
in my
that's
book.
an F. That's an F.
That'll
See
never
what's
get
next?
no
The
play.
baggy shorts.
Baggy shorts was
I'm
Demo,
rocking
you're
with
still
it.
on this.
that's what I'm saying.
might
still
I
like
like
the
the baggy
baggy
shorts.
like
That's
that.
that's
Crazy.
crazy over there.
There's
I'm gonna
no
give
way
that a
he's
C.
cleaning.
I'm gonna give
I know,
that a
right?
C.
The
I'm gonna
right
give that a
is
C.
unacceptable.
I'm giving that a B though.
You can't do no moves in the right.
TJ4 was
Nah,
tough
Ball,
though.
Ball gonna get
Ford,
stuck
yeah,
on the
TJ
It was
court.
tough.
Ford, I'm rocking them
I used to
shorts.
wear my shorts just like
I
that,
might
so
go
I
to
ain't gonna
practice
lie.
like that
I
for
might
real.
have to give
You
that
went
a
down
B.
maybe one size from that to this day.
Yeah, no, I still wear my shorts
I
like
still
that.
be in the G talking about give me 3X.
Yeah, I still wear
I'm
my
still
shorts like
trying to float.
If
bro.
number
I ain't-
4 is sitting
Okay,
in
no.
front,
that. Yeah, no.
Number
you're
4
coming out.
You're
Yeah,
falling.
yeah.
Like,
That's
you can't-
crazy.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
It's
on the
down
court.
to his
Like,
If
ankle.
I'm coaching the
That's bad.
opposing team and he's guarding someone and you can't
Yeah.
get by him,
That thing
you
look
are
like
sitting on the
a
bench.
Yeah, I agree.
kilt, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's
number
like
4.
the Pro Club shorts. You know the Pro Club shorts, the big baggy joints.
Those like the shorts that Milan dad be
Hey, you
wearing,
tweening
though.
those, you gonna steal it from yourself.
That's what I'm saying. The ball's
For
gonna
real.
get stuck.
Just
Right, just
you
turn
hit
it
a
over.
curtain.
That's a C in my book.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
right,
a
the
B.
F.
B.
I'm going.
See the left, I'm going B. The right, I'm going.
I'm
a
going D for both. It's too much. It's too bad.
I'd rather wear some baggy shorts than that headband, though. I will say that.
Huh?
Then the Dookie
Than
strap.
the headband?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then the
Yeah.
headband, yeah.
All right, these
All
are
right.
10.
All right,
Yeah.
These are real draws.
10
man.
out of
These are
10.
real
Legends.
draws.
Those
These
are
real
legends.
draws.
F, bro.
When you
I
look at
ain't
them
gonna lie.
owners that put them in them little skimpies, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving them
What
an
was
A,
y'all
bro.
main motive?
You giving those
A?
an A?
I'm giving them an A. Cause look, you get your best dunk
Yeah.
off in them booty shorts, bro. Like you gonna be looking a little silly,
I
but
would
you
have
get
to
to the
have- I
cup.
would
Hey, you get to the cup. What do you think Jordan was? No, that's too short, bro.
I would have to have both legs tatted.
Hey, dog. Hey, he got on
Yeah,
drawers on the
wildin'.
court.
Yeah,
No,
nah.
Jordan shorts.
Bro got
dog.
excited for the
Jordan-
Yeah,
in the
those
skips.
are too short.
Here he
though.
goes,
Those are
somebody
too
excited.
short.
You
Right.
have to,
Hey,
you have,
Jordan
to have your
shorts-
legs tatted if you're
Jordan
Jordan
shorts
shorts
was
is
solid.
cool. That's what I'm
Jordans that
thinking
came
about.
to the
'Cause
knee was-
he got off a little bit. They didn't
Right.
like it, but
Yeah.
he put his shorts down there.
That's what I'm saying. I
Them
can't
good
do that
shorts.
though. That's
That's how
that's
you.
crazy.
But look, with some tights.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, 3/4 on and some nice shoes, bro.
I ain't got that in my bag right there.
Those is too short.
I do it.
Yeah, nah.
I do it, bro. I'll get a good dunk in those. Throw me a fast break in those.
Mine's
F.
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 C. C, dog.
The double
Oh,
headband.
damn, you gonna be double
I
the
actually
C.
remember a lot of the homies wearing this
What's the
when
point
I was
though,
younger.
of the double headband? Just to
Looking
do it?
back at it right now, that looks horrible.
headache.
Like it looks terrible.
That's
But,
the
like,
point.
Crazy.
That was a thing that
I know your brain screaming.
was going around, but
Yeah, I don't.
nah, that's
Hairline
an F, brother.
disappointed.
It's not an F.
That's
but
an F,
I
bro.
give it a D.
F.
bro.
I'm going F.
That's an F,
You wear
bro.
2 headbands. I'm low key
Come
flaming.
on, bro.
What
Like,
the hell?
what are
He
you
catching
doing?
all the sweat. What's
He's double
next,
hot. Yeah, he's what? And then some.
What y'all giving it?
man? A D.
F.
Like,
That's
only
no
can wear
point
that
though.
if
Like,
you-
why do you have 2 headbands on,
It
bro?
just don't look
Let's
good,
break it
bro.
down.
Nah.
maybe they like science, like an atom.
What's next, man?
Yeah, no.
That's not
an
bad
A.
to me. Yeah,
That's
That's
an
an
A.
A.
I would wear that.
They should let
If
them
I
wear
was-
That's
that.
A.
I'm wearing
They
that.
should let us wear that.
That was A.
Why'd they take that away? Do you know?
I think it's because of the string in the back.
Yeah, I don't know.
They definitely
Yeah,
should
I
bring
think that
back,
one's
though.
solid for sure. That's an A.
That's a A, I guess, bro.
One gotta go. We're on the segment where we choose. One has to stay, one's got to go.
We got to call this one got to stay because, we be throwing out the right answer.
Right. So which one is going to stay? White tees or black tees?
White tees.
Black tees is going to stay for me.
Is it plain? If it's plain tees, if it's plain tees, white is staying. But if it's a shirt, I'm wearing black shirts over white shirt. But if it's plain, I'm wearing a white shirt over a black shirt.
Bro, it says white.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking plain though, or it has something on it, just a black shirt.
We're talking plain tees.
Okay, well, white tees. I'm gonna keep the white tees then.
Jesus, bro.
I'm keeping them plain black tee over a white tee. I'll step out in white.
I low-key judging you a little bit for that.
What does that mean?
Black tees do go hard, but I'm choosing white tees over black tees.
Like icy white too.
You can wear white with
pitch black tee though. You can put on whatever else.
I mean, you can't get wrong.
Low socks or high socks? I gotta keep high socks. I'm not wearing ankle socks.
Not too crazy high though. Not
What's
to the
high
knees.
though? Like knee high or like?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
A little above the ankle type.
Like a crew cut. I like a crew cut.
Crew cut is the best, bro.
I used to like low socks though when I was in high school.
I wear a low if I run out of crews for the week.
Pancakes or cereal is a crazy debate.
I'm keeping cereal.
Like pancakes
I'm keeping
or
cereal.
Pancakes or cereal is nuts.
I'm keeping cereal. I'm sorry.
Maybe like cereal or popcorn.
Cereal or popcorn?
That's hard too.
I'm keeping cereal.
Question. I'm keeping cereal on that one, but I'm keeping pancakes right here though.
Nah,
pancakes or waffles?
Cereal.
Pancakes or waffles?
I'm going
pancakes.
The right
or
waffle.
French toast.
I'm saying the right waffle
French toast.
from Waffle
French
House.
toast
I'm
or
keeping
biscuits.
the waffles.
Oh, French toast. I don't eat biscuits, bro.
With some syrup and butter on it? Oh, you tripping.
I don't eat biscuits, bro.
They got to be the right mates.
Which one's staying? Your favorite album or your favorite movie? I'm going to keep my favorite album.
Yeah, because I'm going to listen to it more.
Yeah, favorite album.
There's plenty of movies.
My favorite album.
Yeah.
Are y'all keeping Instagram or y'all keeping Twitter?
Twitter.
Yeah, I'm on X way more.
Yeah.
I'm keeping IG.
Yeah,
I'm never going X for real.
But that's Instagram has lots of funny videos.
I think I engage more with
Twitter. Yeah.
Instagram.
Nah, I like IG. I like
you engage more on Instagram?
Like way more followers on Instagram.
I feel it. But like I'm on Twitter all the time watching just like news.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nah, I turn TV on for that shit. You don't need to know too much.
Respect.
Every time I see the news on TV, bro, it's some bad things going on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's on the playlist, man? What's everybody's song of the week? Get to the fans.
I've been banging that Skyami, man, with French Montana and Skilla, baby.
Okay.
Hard. Tap in.
Okay.
I get fresh. Go to the club. Order more butter. Order more. Come on.
Okay. G, what you listening to?
Yeah, bro, I've been listening to it. I don't know if it's out or not, but NBA YoungBoy, Never Stopping. That shit cold. Oh.
Like never stopping, like 2 words?
Never stopping, 2 words, bro.
Respect.
Okay. And what you
Tap
got?
in.
I've been listening to that V's and Lucky. It's called Twin Flow. It's on Lucky's new album. Pretty solid.
Okay.
I've been listening to.
Demo, I'm gonna tell you what song to play.
I ain't gonna lie. Like
you've been dry, Demo. No music.
I've been
looking at walls.
That been your song right there, Demo.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
My song of the week is The Way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go check it out by LiAngelo.
WAE.
You know what I'm saying? WAE. Go check it out on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? That song I've been listening to.
Yeah, Demo. Appreciate that, man.
Of course.
A little way in, child.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Another episode of The Way. Hopefully you guys liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And tap in for what y'all want to hear next week, man. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
She cooked it up, this not formula. F and then replace the N with the 1. If you making it, I need it. F and then replace the N with the 1. If you making it, need you on my team. You making a shot. Yeah, baby can be the one. You keep on creeping, you keeping up. I need you on my team. You making shots. Expect the same. Oh my God.